All right, we're back with some more oxygen, not included. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing well and fine and good. Oh no! We're not doing this again. No, 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 no. Okay, game. Listen, I got time for this shit. I got time for this stupid rocket crap. No metals. Just get rid of this dumb thing. Deconstructify it. You. Yo. View interior. Okay, we got all this shut down. I don't think I need two of these. We're going to go ahead and get rid of one of these. We don't need a battery in here, I don't think. I don't think we need a battery in here. We'll put the space scanner in here. Because I'm going to send two people up again, and we're going to go to the star map, and we're going to go explore these unknowns. Probably take a trip over right here. Or here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll take a trip right here and see if we can see what those are. Oh, yeah, there's two more things over here. I don't even know about these planets. Like, some of them I don't even want to visit. I don't even know. I don't even know, my friends. This is going to go away. This didn't do the job that I would have expected it to do. We'll figure that out later. Like, well, what am I going to do with this place? You know what I'm saying? Like, this place is just not big enough to quantify or qualify us to really drill it out. I mean, I could put something here. I'm just not sure what. And we'll send somebody back. A little bitty rocket or something. It can land. That's fine. We'll do that later. We'll just consider that a scouting mission, yeah? Yeah, that's what we'll consider it as. How are we doing on power? Can I build some more of this? Yes, I can. Make that a 7. Okay. And then I guess we'll use this here to there to there. I really don't want to use all my materials, but needs must and all. I think we'll be done with our power systems over here. We won't need any more power because this is all be powered. There we go. Back on the home planet. What are we doing? I have no idea what we're doing over here. We're doing something. You're moving stuff around. Right. You're doing that. Yeah, maybe we should get some more water. Maybe increase the size of our water tank. Ah, yes, we can remove some of these ladders, I believe. Yeah, yes. We're getting a little low on plastic, you know. We only have 5 tons of it left. We don't care about radiation problems. If they're going to have radiation, they're just going to have some radiation. Did I plan on moving any of these large transformers? Why is there pee all over the place? Ah, the bathrooms are... Oh, the bathrooms are backed up again. They're backed up again. I should do this. I should make a solution for these. Let's do liquid reservoirs again. 1 and 2. Yeah, we should do a liquid solution of this. Was I going to go ahead and move the power lines into here? I don't know that I need to. I mean, we could. And what I mean by could is if we take these two here, they could be moved into this room right here. We could put them right here. Need to be made of steel, of course. Or we could just not even bother and leave them out here. I mean, they don't produce a lot of heat, right? Yeah, not even. It's not even. I don't even know if it's worth it moving them. Nah, I don't think I'm going to. I have been considering moving these, but I mean, we're going to use up all this that petroleum, I guess. How much oxalate do we have left? Oh, we got 7 tons of it. We can go on a couple missions. Right. These guys. Did we seriously use up all of our granite? Yes, we did. And sedimentary rock. Are you cereal? Are you for cereal? What's it going to do? Oh, yeah, see all. Yep, we've used all the granite. We've used all the sedimentary rock. That's just lovely. I'm going to feed them obsidian. And I can't feed these guys. I'm going to have to feed these guys igneous rock. Well. Igneous rock it is. Give me sandstone. I really don't like using. I really don't like using hatches long term. Just more trouble than they're worth. Truthfully, we've kept the eye off the ball for a while. My fault. No, it's the duplicate's fault. I never take responsibility. That would be wrong. And this is the problem. We don't want 16 tons of igneous rock being brought up here. That's 1,000 degrees. So, shipping, we're going to have to run all of this stuff through the conveyor rails. Make this out of steel, 1 of 7. Rotate that there. Auto sweeper, steel. Where did I have that? Right over here, I think. Something like this. Yeah, this will work right here. It's fine. That'll work right there. This will overheat again, but there's not really much we can do about it. And I don't really want to dig up the map just to dig up the map, you know what I mean? I don't need to know why they're not bringing in the oxalite. What are you guys doing in here? Oh, yes. Delete this one. How many red pills do we have? 10. I want plenty of food. Oh, this stupid trick out. How are we doing, kids? What are you guys doing? They're being creeps again. They're being complete creeps. Creeper McCreeps. Creepy people walking down the street. Creepy people. People I never want to meet. I was looking at the power lines to see if I wanted to do this, and we're going to go ahead and add these in. I was going to build transit tubes throughout the base, and I've kind of decided against it. Do I need this one? No. I don't want that one. I do want this one to go across, though. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's cool. I can put this one in here. Put it here. I don't need this ladder, do I? Because they can climb here, climb up this ladder, and jump over there. Right? Yeah, I need to send over some more glass to this location. Get this place cleaned up. Creepy people. course we have to wait for downtime. Of course, why wouldn't we have to wait for him? Oh, I guess they could use the orbital collection lab in here. Sure. Why not? Why not break the rules of the game? Why not? Well, I didn't even know if those were the rules or not. I thought they had to do that outside and not inside. Okay, we got 3 Weezwarts in here. Let's go ahead and cancel this one. Oh yeah. Now that's what we're talking about. Cold. Cold, baby, cold. Alright, back over here. Get rid of this cartography thing. Get rid of that stupid thing. And we've got that. We've got this. We've got not much plastic left. How much carbon dioxide do we have in here? Well, just a little bit. It'll be fine. It's fine in here. Why are we replacing this with Mafic Rock? Just really no reason. Just because. Just because it's sitting around here. Let's use it. There we go. Go back here. And what were we doing down here? Removing stuff. Also, in addition to Hey, there's our mushroom wraps coming in. No robot people. We are going to start replacing. All right, we need to start moving the mushroom wraps. These are getting produced right here. Look at all that mushroom wrap. These need to go into the freezer. Mushroom wraps go into the freezer. Okay. Then, okay, so here comes the mushroom, the fried mushrooms. Yes, so fried mushrooms are coming in. Right now they can come in and pick the items up out of here. And we still need lots of waterweed. There comes the waterweed, 91% grown. There we go. Very cool. Now, they're not allowed to pick this stuff up. It's all going to be fresh, though. It's a lot of calories going to be coming in. Lots of calories. Why are you sleeping on the floor? I don't even know. You want to sleep on the floor, just go ahead and sleep on the floor. I just don't care anymore. Let's get some people going here. And we need to turn on that. Turn on the beds. This is all good. We got plenty of rad pills, yeah? Yeah. It's a Trailblazer module. What if we put in rover module? There you go. See how it works when you work together to get a project done? Except you're not building the things like we'd like you to build these, please. Damn kids. Damn kids! Alright, got a robo module in, right? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and staff this thing. I just really don't care. Change the crew. Where's my rocket person? Stinky and Rowan. Yeah, screw that up. Okay, we are gonna go there. 5 tiles. These things don't even launch as cool as the old rockets. I'm disappointed. Oh, I'm so disappointed in their rocketry program. Well, nothing we can do about it. Let's get rid of all this stuff here. I have to apologize if I sound a little tired. It's because I am. I was doing some binge watching on Netflix. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. You select a couple of videos to watch. You're like, oh, I'm going to watch 1 or 2 of these shows. Mm-hmm. That's how it starts. That's how they get you. And the next thing you know, you've watched 5 seasons. And you just stayed up for 24 hours. I mean, I don't personally do that. Like, it's just not something I do personally. I know other people that... I'm just giving you an example, right? Just an example. An example to be had. I would never do something like that. It would be terrible. It would be a waste of my time. I could be doing other things like, you know, playing Oxygen Not Included. You gotta be careful, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a good spot to put a couple bottle openers. That'll do right there. Yeah, looks like we're going to be out of Maffic Rock. It's okay, though. Get all this taken care of. Where do you go? Don't want to bother with that one. Now we can rerun that power line. Go ahead and get rid of this one. This one we keep. No, we've got so much rotten food. I can't even get rid of the stuff fast enough. Lettuce is not supposed to go in here. It's supposed to go into the other planet. 33,000 calories of it. It'll be fine. We can replace all this later. We do want to build this, though. And I want to build this. This can all be swept up. Brine. Polluted water, salt water. This area needs cleaned up. Well, we'll get a project going over here shortly. I just want to do a nice, relaxing day of clean up of the map. We don't have very many of those. We're always busy with some massive project that for some reason needs to be done. You know, It's like, oh no, if you don't get this project done, the world's going to end. That kind of, atmosphere going on. So we would like just a day of, just a reprieve. Where's the water coming from? Go get rid of this one. That rockets and oh, this is one of those places where the stupid magma's on top. Like, why would I want to come here? There's nothing here. Magma's on top of the. That's just lovely. Who cares about this place? We have 6 tiles that we can go to. Look at here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go there, right? Yeah, he should be able to fly back. We should be able to check out what these are. Oh, look, it's a planet with magma on top of the top instead of the bottom. Oh, how clever. Background tiles. Suit training booster. Can excavate, decrease machinery. Yeah, I think we're going to pass on that one. We'll take the grub fruit preserves. Bum, 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 bum. What I need to do now is get a bucket in every one of these places. What are we building this out of? Great aiming once again. Okay. Do, 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 do. Gotta still love how the game's bugged. Look at all these Paku. They're stuck right here because they don't recognize this pathing. Gotta love it. Then we're gonna go ahead and put some doors in here. What are you? You are a pipe. You are a pipe that I did something with. We can get rid of that pipe. And you. Let's get rid of you. And why did I leave this one in here? I don't know. Should be able to get rid of it though. Alright. Switch back over to buildings over here. High stress. Did you guys get everything? Oh, yeah. A swampy ore field. Methane, solid mushroom, blah, 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 blah. Alright, you guys. Come back home. Oh, we're out of rad pills, huh? Well, they'll be fine. Yeah, I really don't care. I just don't care about. I don't care about the rocketry system in this game. I think what they've done to it, which is horrendous. We're gonna need to do a couple of tile here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put a tile there and here, there and there. Well, doesn't this just look like a peach? I don't care about no stupid tree place. What a joke of a location. Oh, it's a place with a whomping willow. Oh, so clever. I just don't care. Are you guys back home yet? No, not back home yet. All right, well, let's see. What are we doing here? I think we'll start tearing out this side of a map. What is the next project that we're going to do, though, however? That's really the question of the hour, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. We do need a project. I do need a project. Boom, 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 boom. Masterworks Art. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We'll take this guy. He's got 5 creativity. We can make him an artist over here. Ed Weirdo. Yep, you're on the team. All right, Ed Weirdo. Congratulations, you've made it. You're on the team. Now we need to send somebody else back. All right, Frimble, Chip, and Ed Weirdo. We need to send people. We need to start sending the people back. Schedule. No. also Max. You're a mech engineer. Here's some critter ranching as well. Ren. Probably rocket pilots, data analysts. I mean, we could really. I don't know. Research. Sure, you can research. Gossman. And I'll give you hard digging. Ellie. Yeah, we kind of forced you into do that. Give you one on that. I'll just give you a carrying hat. How's that sound? Abe. Abe is our cook over here. Oh, he is an artist. He likes to be an artist over here. Abe's our cook. He's going to have to stay over here. We can send Gene back. We're going to send Gene back home. And then we're going to send Bubbles back home because she's the only one that has demolition. And then we'll send Abe back home. Yeah, so Gene is going to go home. Gene, we appreciate your service to the cause, but it's time for you, sir, to return home. However, I need you to unequip your suit. There you go. I don't know really where you're going, but I don't know where you're going. But I know where you've been. Let's go ahead and deliver a suit. Are you guys back yet from your rocket trips? No, it says it right here. Okay. I need to go to this planet. And I need to look for... What are they called? Sweetie eggs. Anytime. Okay. So we're going to take the sweetie eggs. And put that on high priority. Here. Sweetie eggs. Sweetie eggs. Power. Oops. I cut the power. And suck that right back up. mop this up. Sure. Sure, game. Sure. Marie, once again, proving she is not the smartest fish in the sea. Not the brightest star in the night sky. Do 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 do. Well, friends, we've got a whole bunch of this place up nice and clean. What we're going to do is we're going to take that sweetie egg and we're going to put that sweetie egg down here. And I'm going to make that a 9. There's only one of them. Yeah, I'll get a weirdo squared away in a minute. And we're going to put these in the areas deconstruct that. Alright, we need to get Ed Weirdo promoted. Skills, Ed Weirdo. He should have at least one skill. We'll give him how many booster slots does he have? We'll give him schematics. And then we need a farming booster. This one, I guess. Crop tending booster. Let's get 2 of those. We also should have some other boosters laying around here. Just don't know where I put them. It doesn't matter. Just they're down here. Let's move all the boosters into a bucket right here. Those are the microchips. No boosters in there. Coal. I thought I put... Maybe here? No, that's coal as well. I thought I put boosters into a bucket. Make that a 9. Let's get all the boosters in there. I had a couple extra ones laying around a place, and I don't know where they're at. Oh, we'll find them. We'll find them eventually. High stress. Don't care about any stress. Oh, you've decided to move, haven't you? How can we tell people that nobody's allowed in here at all? Period. Period, exclamation point. We're going to get a little bit more water down here, but that's okay. That's fine. A lot of this stuff is going to melt or get moved. Alright. So freaking creepy, man. Let's go be creepers someplace else. We have a construction and strength booster. Head weirdo, where are you? He has one available empty slot. We're going to need pretty much athletics. I need an athletics booster for him. So a suit training booster. Oh, he's at least useful. Also, I want to put in doors. Also, let's sweep out the rooms in here. good. Okay. Nice. This place is so much nicer. Now, we do have all of this poo, included dirt. And we have the room, friends. We have the room. Just going to sweep all this up over here. Sweep everything up. Everything's swept. Okay. And a cooling system is going to be needed for this, but I think we're just going to use the gas in here for that. Methinks. Well, we're a bit over time. Again. Like who does that? Who goes over time in their videos, you know? People who just don't pay attention to time. People who are enjoying themselves too much. That's it. That's who goes over time. People who are having way too much fun for their own good. That's who does that kind of nonsense. There we go. Okay, great. That's lovely. Da-da-da-da. 1, 2, let's go. Doink, doink, doink. Here we go. All right. Oh, how's food looking here? 272,000 calories in mushroom wraps. Just a few calories. Just a few. Oh, yeah. Stress vomiting and all that. Lettuce and fried mushrooms. So we have 16,000 calories in lettuce and fried mushrooms. Lettuce. And then fried mushrooms. That should keep this full now. Just like that. Yeah, we're going to start getting lots of food in. And then we'll... Oh, a digging booster. Increase science strength. That does allow me to send another person home. People are so disgusting. We need another suit training booster. And then... we will send Bubbles home. Bubbles! You get to go home finally. Oh, we have to wait. We have to wait, friends. There shouldn't be anything in here that needs to get deconstructified. I mean, there's this, but I can have Bubbles. There. Demolish that now. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of those. Those. Everything, all the other POIs should be off the building, off the map, rather. Yeah. Well, we have this place the way we want it. This is our food production system. Now, anytime we see a sweetle egg, right here, a sweetie egg, we're going to take that sweetie egg and bring it back to this planet here. We're going to lock these doors so they can't come in here. And we're going to put sweetie eggs in every one of these levels here, where the water weed is first. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 4 more. And then we'll start at the top and put in the dust caps. We'll put in the sweetie eggs on there. And then we'll just let the sweetles tend all of the dust caps. It gives them a 5% growth boost. So we'll just let them tend all the crops for us. And then, well, you know, what do we care about these duplicates over here? We don't care about them. Also, we're going to go ahead and take that conveyor rail. I'm going to bring that rail down and dump it over here. And fill up all these storage bins with the slime. And we're not going to use it on the other. We could have we could add another one of these in. Pretty soon we won't need another farmer. We could get rid of this area here. But we're going to do all that in a later episode. Because that, my friends... Also, I'd like to grow some more food over here. And I was going to build an ethanol production system over here, but there's no real reason to. We have more than enough solar to take care of business. So I don't think we're going to do ethanol. We have a nice big section right here that we can do something with. We also have a section down here that we can clear out. It's already part of this area. So we may as well clear this out. It's going to be cold down here. So why don't we grow sleet wheat grains down here? What I'll have to do is go back to the home planet, tell them not to cook up. We'll have to break into a cold environment. Like over here. There's tons of sleet wheat grain that we haven't tapped into. We'll come in here and tell them to bring the sleet wheat grain over here. And then what we'll do is, we'll build a sleet wheat farm down here. It's already -7 degrees. Won't be hard to plant it. We just need to make the room for it. Also, in addition to, after we get that done, we might want to go ahead and build a pincher pepper nut farm right here. We could do that right here. I think there's chlorine down here. Oh, if there's not, we'll find some, I'm sure. We could send some chlorine over and grow the pinch of pepper nuts in chlorine. Then send those over to the home planet. Let's hook them right up to here. And we can make pepper bread, which actually sounds pretty good. But we'll think about doing that later. And I have the polluted water. We have the polluted slush geyser. What we'll have to do is we'll have to create an area for that polluted water. I'll probably do it out in space. I don't want the stinky gas. We can do it right here. And we'll have to tepidize it and warm it up. Warm up the water, the polluted water. And then we can bring that polluted water down and feed the pitcher pepper nuts. We don't need that many of them. And they don't need to be fertilized that often. I don't believe. I think they need phosphorite, but we've got a gazillion tons of it on the other planet. We could send some over. We could also send over a couple Drecklet eggs and make a small Drecklet farm, because they eat just incredible. Well, they'll eat a whole bunch of mealwood, and they'll poop out phosphorite. Or we can make a hot Drecko farm over here. Well, I'll figure something out. I mean, there's a couple things we can do. There are a couple things we do, but I am absolutely beat. I'm tired. I went way over time today. But we're coming along quite nicely, I think. All this water weed's coming in. I do want to do something with the pips. I definitely want to move them. And it's too bad I don't think I can really plant anything there, so we're going to have to settle for this area here. Something like in here. Or I could do something here. And too bad you can't move these teleporters, but yeah, like drag and drop, man. Just right click them and drag them and drop them. That's what we need to do. But we can't do that. So that's going to do it for today's episode. We will figure out something out later in the next one. And we shall see you all next time.